So the shea butter that we scoop now, this is the locking stage. This is where it gets locked. This is where it gets locked to bring out the yellow color. Okay, so just keep watching this and you will see the way we cook from top of the fire now. So as we lock it, this is called locking. And she's moving her hand, she's locking the oil, and as she's locking the oil, the yellow color will start coming out. And just watch the process. This is the last stage of the shea butter. You see the oil is coming. Just watch it. This is the process of solidifying shea butter. As in, we want to make it into solid now. It comes out liquid, and we want to make it into solid. So you just keep watching the process. This is the solidification of shea butter. The process there is the final stage of shea butter production. So it takes about 6 stages of production. For those that may want to learn,
c'est là.
Ọ̀nkẹ́ ni mo ní kọ́ bá mi gbé wá o. Gbé wá mà tí yín ká.
just keep. Okay.
Yóò tún sí ọ wà. Àní yóò tún sí ọ wà. Èmi lèmi fún un lẹ́fọ̀ọ́ la. Mo ní. Okay. Àní tún sí ọ bọ̀.
You're so fast now.
Hello.
I don't know if I da.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Kèéṣe mi ìwúlò ní ma ṣe.
Mo mọ̀, but ó yẹ kó fast. It is slow jù.
Mo ní sẹ́ẹ̀lì ọ̀sàkí ẹnì èrò kẹ́mẹ́yàn.
Ẹ̀yà Jethro, mọ́mí Jethro.
Mo ní èrò kẹ́mẹ́yàn. Kò sí ọ̀. iṣẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀. Àlẹ́ mi jẹ́ ń lọ lónìí. Jẹ́ lọ. Káwọn bá yà wá gbogbo.
Wọ́n ti lóko.
Wọ́n ti lóko. Bàbá bá ń pẹ́.
Lóko lẹ́nu.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Èrí mi kan.
Èrí rẹ̀ kọ́. Orí rẹ̀ ni. Mọ́gbìnrin. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdí. Bẹ́sẹ̀ lọ tẹ́ni ìdìbò pé. Bẹ́sẹ̀ wá gbà àwọn tí ìkó láti gbé. Ànípa àwọn tí ìkó láti gbé.
Yọ̀sọ́lá.
Sílẹ̀ yàrá ìṣàbílẹ̀ ajé kọ́lé ní ọgbà. Ẹ wá padà lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Ṣé wàá ní orí bàbá?
Òòrè rí bẹ́ẹ̀, òòrè rí rí.
Wọ́n lè gbà. Ọjà náà kò ṣe.
Ìgbésùdì gbọ́mọ́ ní láńtà. Gbọ́mọ́ ní láńtà. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ nìkan wà wọ́n. Mo ní kí lè bọ́ọ̀lù bá mi fọ ọmọdé kejì ni ò tóun lẹ́yìn aláṣẹ.
Àtẹ́jú sọ pé kíní kan.
Débó, èwo ló kí ló ń ṣe? Ìjọba ń sọ fún ní ìbánsáré délé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ gbà sọ pé kán fún mi sprayer kan àbí méjì ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n bá bó ṣe ẹyọ kan bó ṣe méjì àfi ìzò fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn tó bá fẹ́ lọ àti wá sprayer fún rẹ̀. Báyìí àbí ṣé student mi ló dé yẹn tó bá ń ṣe òun màá kàn ní kó lọ ní ti mọ̀ bóyá màá rí ń bẹ̀ sọ fún ọ pé mo ní kán fún mi kan kó bá ń gba sprayer kan àbí méjì wá. Ṣé o máa máa ń pẹ́ gan báyìí ni ìyá tó bá.
máa ń pẹ́.
Èmi rò pé ó máa ń fast ni.
Ilé ni làbí mọ́ lé dájú. Kóró tó yọ tóun bá tó yọ nídìí ó dà kò lè sùn lónìí.
Kò ní sùn.
Kò ní sùn náà léyìí.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Okay.
Okay, the locking, this is the locking and it takes a lot of time. That's why they wake up early. Like the other one, she said I should come here 4 o'clock to come and do the locking, and I said no, I can't wake up 4 o'clock. That was not convenient for me. So this morning she postponed it so that I'll come and pick the video this morning. And this is what we've been locking since. And okay, and if some meet us here, it will not sleep, as in it will not solidify. So that's why they have to wake up early in the morning, very early in the morning to school to do this. You see, it's turning yellow gradually. The color is changing. Yes, this is what we do to get it into shea butter. So
ó ti wọ́n rí pé wọ́n rí ra kẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìmújẹ́ríkà lọ.
àmúlò ṣùgbọ́n àwọn alẹ́ padà àwọn ọ̀tá jẹ́ríkọ́.
Ó ti wọ́n pé tóun bá rí àwọn òyìn ó fẹ́ gbà ń bẹ́ òyìn òsì.
Ṣébí mo ní ọba ara wa nígbà tí èdè pé gbígbá.
Mo tẹ̀lé ní pé ní báwo ló lè fẹ́ àkàpọ̀. Wọ́n ní wọn kà fún jẹ́ríkà kẹ́yìn. Àwọn ọmọ bíi lórí kí òun sí rí rẹ̀.
Ìwé pọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gbòòrò náà. Gbòòrò làwọn tí wọ́n lè ṣe.
Gbogbo ilé epo náà ni wọ́n ṣòfin pé wọ́n mọ́ta fún jẹ́ríkà mọ́.
Ìgbòho ń tà.
Ìgbòho
Ìgbòho ti lọ bá mi rà níjẹta.
wọlé jáde nìgbòho.
Kódà kò sérò. Student mi ló ní ó fẹ́ lọ ra sọ́kadà ẹ̀ ó jí lọ Ṣakí níjẹta. Ó dé Ṣakí kò rí epo rà. Ó lérò ti pọ̀ jù ní Bovas.
Wọn ò tiẹ̀ tà fún jẹ́ríkà lánàá.
Ó ní èrò tẹ̀ ti pọ̀ ọ̀kadà. So lónìí ń sìn ó wá pa.
Wọ́n ní wọ́n mú wọn yí pé wọ́n ń tepo fún jẹ́ríkà.
Ta ni?
Àwọn bófàsì.
So nígbà tó ń bá ta fún jẹ́ríkà níná ńlé àní kankan kí la fẹ́ máa fi ṣiṣẹ́.
Tẹ ẹ bá ti dín nílé òfin tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ẹ gbé jẹ́ríkà
táǹkì epo yín lọ.
Ẹ gbé jẹnẹrétọ̀ lọ.
Táǹkì rẹ̀ ẹ kú táǹkì rẹ̀ nígbà mọ́yọ̀ sí rà. Ẹ ń ṣe àgẹ́tẹ́ kó bá ti wọ́n báyìí. Àwọn jẹnẹrétọ̀ ńlá tí ò ti dá mọ́ ní ọ̀la tó táǹkì ẹ̀ lọ.
Tó bá fẹ́ ra púpọ̀ nǹkan máa táǹkì mélòó ni táǹkì gbà.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé jẹnẹrétọ̀ ńlá yẹn ń gba 30 litre. Wọ́n 30 litre ní ẹ̀ ń gbà.
Kódà ṣé mi tí mo máa ń ra epo 5,000 sílé tí màá máa lò díẹ̀díẹ̀.
Ẹlẹ́yìn bá ti ra gbé táyà kìíní yẹn.
Èló ní táǹkì mi fẹ́ gbà.
Táǹkì yẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ méjì kò tó omi tó yẹn gbáàdì wọn rà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìyẹn. Jẹ́rìí bàbá kẹtọ́ àtún bẹ ọ̀wáńdó epo wọn o epo wọn ò lè fi kẹ́gì rà níhùn kẹ́gì kékeré 1 litre kò ní lè fi epo fún. Ìyẹn fẹ́ mọ kí ọmọ ìyá rẹ̀ ó débẹ̀ kò ní ta. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá gbé jẹnẹrétọ̀ lọ tó táǹkì lọ nígbà àárẹ̀ ẹni lọ sẹ̀pọ̀tẹ̀ bóyá rìn.
Kí ni dáàdì yín gbìn ìyàtọ̀ wa? Ok, ẹ̀gúsí yìí bá ń sìn.
Àwọn ẹni sọ lọ́rùn lọ́rùn mi.
Okay.
dáwọ́ dúró.
Kí ló dé?
Àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ ni ìyá ọmọ rẹ̀ ni.
Mo wá jẹ́ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló. Mi nílé di fídíò mi. Mo fẹ́ kó yá fún kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní jàre ìyá Tọ́ba. Mi fẹ́ ṣí fídíò yẹn kúrò sódà wọ́n á rí láti ẹ ti understand sí. Wọ́n tí n bá change ẹ̀ pé mo pa wọ́n lè fi pé bóyá nìkan tó máa ti ṣe sí nígbà tí mo pa yẹn. Tó fi di òróró di kò tí yẹ yín sìn so mi change video yẹn as in mi pa ẹni pé mi ìṣọ́ post anybody tó ti rí irú process yìí rí inú gbogbo wọn tó wọn sí online sìn everybody ti lọ sùn but ó ti yẹ yín sìn wọn tí ì jí dájí yẹn kò ṣe ta ló máa jí ní wíwá ṣe pé èmi tí mo máa ń tètè jí tẹ́lẹ̀.
Wá tẹ jẹ́ pé kí n bá jẹ mọ́ bísínẹ́sì èyí dájú.
Tó ẹ di gbogbo àwọn tí mo tún ti ń sáré pé tí mo ti ń coordinate báyìí. àfíìsì kan máa bẹ̀wà mi jẹ́ fún mi ni. mo lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn lánàá ibẹ̀ yẹn ti kún gbó ẹ̀wà ti kún gbó. òdẹ̀ lẹ́fẹ́ lọ fọjọ́ méjì rò.
mo kẹrí ya iná mi yàyọ̀ ní láìpẹ́ so kẹ́rin ní kì í sẹ́ǹdì torí àwọn kọ́lọ̀ yẹn ti wọ́n ní sàn fún orí kọ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀ wọ́n wà lọ́ọ̀ bá wákàtí tó ní kọ́lẹ̀ mú wọ́n wà mú nẹ́bà rẹ̀ fún ìyá ìjọba sẹ́ǹdì ó fi ní plan níbẹ̀.
Okay, whenever I tell you we are locking shea butter and it's the locking that will determine the kg. This is called locking. You can see it's gradually becoming thickening now. It's solidifying. So as we lock, it becomes solidified. So that's why, except once it's finished and then you start cutting it or measuring it by yourself, you can't actually measure the direct kg of shea butter into a container. Now I decided to leave the video a long one because I want you to see the process from the beginning to the end. Don't mind all the conversations going on. We can't just stay without so I want you to see all from the liquid we scoop from the fire to how it becomes solidified. And I'm staying right here now, still following it up. I'm staying right here now, still following it up despite that. Okay, so we got that. And normally the ladies said it should have rested, but because I said I want a long process, she should have stopped to rest. Oh shit, bang this. Oh shit. Tí bọ́ yẹn bá dé kó wá gbé kó bá ń gbé lọ fún wọn lóko. Ẹ mọ̀ ṣé gan yọ̀ sọ́la. Okay, the process of solidifying shea butter. If you want, for those that are joining on my timeline, check it out on farmvilla.com. The full video, Farmvilla. You can see it on Farmvilla RC. I'll put it on my YouTube because I'll remove it from Farmvilla. So if you go to my YouTube, you see the full video. The process of solidifying shea butter. Bele kushe ma binu. This is the process of solidifying shea butter. We started from liquid. If you really want to get go check it on Farmvilla. You check the full video on Farmvilla. We're still processing where we started from, where we scoop it from the pot and everything. Check it on Farmvilla. I posted it on my Farmvilla page. I started from the Farmvilla page, so you can check it, but we are trying to make shea butter here. That shea butter will process. You will see the next stage of scooping from the fire. Then this is the stage of solidifying. It's gradually turned into solid. We are trying to turn it into the solid shea butter that you buy, that we send to you, that you normally buy. So this is the process. We've been here for some film. Like the full video is on Farmvilla. You can watch the full video on Farmvilla. And then if you subscribe to my YouTube, you can watch it on my YouTube. Okay. So as she's stirring, it becomes solid. It's become thicker and thicker and thicker till it gets solidified. So when it becomes solidified, any shape that it finds itself, it takes the shape of whatever it finds itself. This is shea butter production. It takes the shape of whatever it finds itself. If you put it in a round bowl, it's become round. If you put it in a plastic, whatever shape you want to turn it. If you put it in a bottle, it forms the shape of the bottle. If you put it in anything, anywhere you feel it, it becomes the shape of that. But this is the process. If the sun, we do this early in the morning. I've been doing this for quite some time. If the sun meets us here, as in if we didn't finish this process before the sun come out, it won't be able to solidify. It will not solidify it again because the sun will keep melting it. And that's why this is started early in the morning most times. I've started this early. So like I said, for those joining, just go to Farmvilla page. You'll see the first video when we were scooping the oil. If you watch where we were cooking it the other time, you see where we were scooping it from the pot. From the scooping of the pot, you will see where we started this process, how the oil was before it reached this stage. We still continue this for some time. The sun must not come out, must not meet us here. That's why we come out early. And because the moment the sun come out, it will not solidify again, and we are taking it to the solidified state where we now put it. We're taking it to the solidifying state where that's when it's now becomes solid. That you see, this is shea butter ori. We started the process some time ago. I'm going to compile the books or the videos into a class. I'm going to compile it for anybody that might want to have it from this first stage to the last stage. This is semi stage because we still put it in a container. By the time it's solidified, then we put it in a container. In whatever container we put it, it comes out with the shape of that container. So this is what we've been doing. This is what we do. Like I said, the sun must not meet us there, and if the sun meets it will not solidify it. And it's when it becomes solidified that's when we start sending it to you. I want shea butter, I want shea butter, I want shea butter. So this is what we have. This is the production of shea, converting the liquid oil to solid oil. So the girl have been steering for quite some time now, and we are still not there. We're close, better than where we're coming from. You can check the other videos on Farm Villa, then you understand what we're saying. You see, it was liquid when we started, and from liquid we are getting hair. So for those that want to produce shea butter, you want to sell shea butter, and for those that always look for original, when I tell you if it's in the sun, it's melts immediately. The shea butter doesn't like sun. So because it's in its liquid state, it's in its natural state, it's liquid state. But even if we didn't mix it like this, if you put it in liquid and you put it down, it will still go solidified itself. So we call this locking. They call it locking they call it locking. We are locking the shea butter. So to loosen it up, you melt it. So and the moment you melt it, you are losing the power. It's strengthening power. You are losing it the moment you start remelting it. That's why it's not advisable to buy it and be melting. No, it's better to use it in its natural state. So guys, we are here. I've been here for quite some time. It started from liquid like normal oil. So that's why I said check. I just put this one on. Check Farm Villa on Facebook to get the whole full video and the other videos that you've missed. So we are still solidifying. Well, Yosola. Good morning. You're welcome. You're joining us on production of shea butter. This is about the 7th stage or the 6th stage. We've done the picking. We've done the cooking of the first shell. We've done several stages. We've done the grinding. We've done several stages. Actually, I know a lot of people keep asking me, I want to learn, and when I tell them if you are coming to learn it, you use at least minimum of 1 week. Yes, you spend minimum of 1 week to process shea butter. Minimum. For people that say they want to learn. But what I'll do now, I'll put some of these videos together from the first stages, the first stage, the second, the third. I'll put them together for those that might want to watch them again all over. It's a long process. I don't want to skip. I don't want to like the video on Farm Villa, the live on Farm Villa. I make it a straight long recording. I want you to actually see the process so that it won't be when did they turn it to yellow color or when did they turn it to this. So that one is so just go to Farm Villa and check the video from the beginning when you finish this. Oti liquid. Ṣé bá ṣe máa bú sínú ké ni? Ó yẹ wá bù
Ọ̀yá ló bá mú gbá ni wá. Ọ̀rá lábù sí kéèké.
Ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fọ̀rá sínú abọ́ ni.
Níjì kékèké.
Ó yá ẹ lọ mú wá.
Àní wọ́n ní báyìí pẹ́lẹ́ ní ti kọ́ palẹ̀kùn mi lẹ́kùn.
So now we at the stage we want to start putting it. Now you see the way it is. No, want to start putting it in a container now. When we start putting it in those container, that is where it will now take the shape of that container. It's now solid. You see it now. We'll put it inside. She want to put this one inside nylon. Like my own, I used to put it in my bowl, but she's putting this inside nylon. So she'll start scooping it now, and we'll put it in the container. It will take. Toba. Ní nǹkan kékeré tó ní shape kankan fi bá mi mú ẹyọ kan yẹn kúrò. Kó fi take shape kékeré. Kan kékeré bóyá nǹkan kékeré ṣá kékeré kó kàn fi take shape ẹ̀ kàn fi rí bó ṣe máa take shape ẹ̀.
Kọ́ọ̀pù búlù ni mo bá mú wá.
ẹ ṣe so that it will just take the shape of that so you can see so it will just take the shape of that. So she want to put the shea butter inside nylon. Now when people buy the shea butter and sell, how will I make it into one shape or the other shape? Yes, it will solidify in the container. Now we've pushed it to a plate. When we put it in the container, it will now stay in the container. Yeah, I told you, you can't melt it. Sometimes people will say, I want to do this shape. I will say, okay, send your container. Then let's know. We'll now know, okay, see. Ilé ìkọ́ mo fẹ́ yàtọ̀ mo fẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́kọ̀ máa bù sí ló bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń bù sí ẹ̀fọ́ nǹkan kékeré nǹkan tó kéré gan mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀fẹ́ waste shea butter yín ni tó kéré gan tó kéré gan tó kéré.
sí tó tún kéré sílẹ̀ yìí.
Mo kàn fẹ́ kán rí bó ṣe yọ shape ẹ̀ ní nà. Mi mọ̀ pé èwo lẹ́yìn ṣe sínú nylon àwọn olóńrà yẹn lọ́wọ́ yín.
Àwọn tí ń fi ń rò fún.
Okay, àwọn èèyàn fi ń ṣe okay guys, let me tell you now. You see, okay, Emma putting nylon, Emma putting. So now she's not putting it in container. I'm surprised because we normally put it. She said people, you know, whenever groundnut oil is expensive, you see she's putting it in her. Whenever groundnut oil is expensive, people start buying shea butter to cook. So she's preparing this one for the people that will be buying it to cook. You see how she's tying it. Now it will become solidified inside this nylon. But if you dare put it in the sun, okay, it's even good she's using nylon. You see what we're doing. So she's because I'm just asking. I'm surprised they don't produce this type. So I'm surprised. She now said it's for people that are using it to do. So whatever shape, whatever thing you put it, the shea butter will take the shape of whatever you put it, and that's what we're having there. But in this case, she said this one is for people that want to use it to cook vegetables. They've been begging her to do their own for them. Now groundnut oil is expensive, so people use it. Okay, you are shocked that they hate shea butter. I keep telling people that shea butter is edible, but they don't know. It's healthy, it's edible, it has low cholesterol, and they use it to cook. You can use it to cook rice, you can use it to cook anything. You can use it to replace your vegetables. But quite unfortunate, you know, even people in the rural side, when what did I come? Olaju? Sorry, I don't know how to. When civilization comes, so they say, no, I can't eat this again. I can't eat that again. So everybody start. Don't eat shea butter again. So you see now, this is the way we process shea butter. So this one she's putting in nylon are for people in the community here that want to use it to cook. You know, they can't afford to buy the big one, as in the big containers, that's in the paint bucket size that we sell, or the corner for corner bowl that I sell. So they beg that to please, okay, do split this for us. So if this should be in a container, if this should be in a 3-liter or 4-liter container, it might not be more than 1 bowl or 2. Mélòó lè máa ṣe tó bá ṣe ke paint yẹ tó bá kò lè jẹ ẹyọkan àbí méjì lọ. All this one now is just one paint container. She's now splitting it. So by the time it becomes solidified, when people buy paint container and they now put it on fire or melt it, it's losing its viability. But now here you see directly as liquid we are putting it, and you see what she's putting in the nylon. So it will solidify in the nylon. It will become solid with the nylon. It will become solid. You can see. So next time you're asking me if my ori is original, you know the source of my shea butter. So it's asking, so the shea butter can take the shape of anything you want it to take. The shape of anything you want it to take. You will enjoy it more if you go and watch the video on Farm Villa, because that is where you see when we are scooping it from the pot. I'm sure you follow me up when we were cooking. Like I said, I'll compile all the videos, put them in one video, one box, and then let everybody have it, so that when you watch it, you can just be assured, okay, this is the complete package for shea butter processing for people that don't know. And then you can easily Exactly, it's used for cooking. You can use it to cook. Actually, in the rural side, there is used for cooking and for everything until, like I said, until when civilization comes, and then people start being choosy. They have the groundnut oil that we are importing and every other thing. But this is like I told you, it's low cholesterol. You can read about it. It's quite edible. And something I found out about it is that it is not really. It's not really talked about or discussed about because it is our own thing, and the whites are even interested in it. Like they use it a lot. I think the boys I was staying with, they said when their parents they met it with their parents. That's what they used to cook for them and everything. Hello, uncle. Mo wale yatoba. Mo wale nkule. E koja so neyin. E se. Okay. So I told you. So you see, we are making our shea butter, and she's. Hey, oh yeah, Hebi. Good morning. So yes, we don't like our own. We love imported things. We want to show off. We want to. I didn't know they hit shea butter until I got to the raw side there. You can see she's scooping it. She's making it into nylon. So the shea butter will take the shape of the nylon, as in it will take the shape of the nylon. And this, like I said, this was a request from people in the community that want to use it to cook. They want to use it to prepare their home food. As in, this one in the nylon is meant for them to prepare their home food. As in, she said, because I was surprised, how are you making it? She said people have been disturbing us. Okay, make shea butter for me so that we can use it to cook. Now, like I said, every time groundnut oil is expensive. This vegetable oil that we're buying, the jerry cans on, anytime it's expensive, my people. Show today. Anytime shea butter, anytime vegetable oil is expensive, that's when you see everybody going for shea butter. Then when the vegetable oil price go down again, everybody become big madam. That's what happened in the rural side. But I know in the city. Yes, sir. Oko, so whenever, sorry, the interruptions are there. We have, so whenever shea butter is, okay, whenever, so I think I can leave from here now. Engineer Anki, Yakoba Karo. Yatoba is answering you. She's there. You know, she's the one. I'm leaving now. At least I've followed you to the. You can see. By in the afternoon, I will come and take the video of the shea when it's become solidified in the afternoon. Right now, as I'm speaking with you, they brought light, and you know my village light is Christmas holiday for us. So I want to go and plug my systems and everything at home. So guys, I think I've tried this morning, and I need to get to farm too because she called me early in the morning to come and pick this. The other time she called me 4 o'clock. I told her no way, I'm not calling me. So I just have to respect that today. Come on, no, I know this process before, but I don't like, because it has to be early in the morning. So I have to rush to farm now. And there's the broad light, so I'll be going. But in the afternoon, I'll take the picture of the video when the shea butter has fully solidified, so that you can see. I may even peel one of the nylon. I'll pay. She be tiny. Okay, Emma worry. Mario come back. Mario come back. Okay, so I'll buy one from her because now morning shea butter now morning now. So I'll buy one from her. Then we can peel the nylon off it when it has become solidified, so that you guys can see. But right now I have to rush to farm because I have to rush to come and plug. Because they brought light, and our light comes once in 10 days, and it's just stay 2 hours. At least then I can still run to farm. Catch you after farm. Okay.